Hey, buddy.
Hello. Good week.
Good week, and I actually made it here today.
No sliding in at the last second or what?
Well, no sliding in at the last second, but I thought everybody was entitled to their own opinion because opinions are like assholes, right?
Uh-oh.
Dude, I've been damn near almost been fucking getting death threats against me for saying fucking Top Gun Maverick wasn't really that good. Bro, my shit got blowed up.
So it's
You would have thunk I fucking killed their firstborn fucking baby. It was that bad, bro. What the fuck?
It touched a nerve, I guess.
Oh, it touched a big nerve in a lot of fucking people. I was like, son of a bitch, man.
Who would have guessed that?
Yeah,
Who
I don't
would
know.
have thunk it?
Yeah, I know. It was just like a talking point. You know, we just fucking talk about whatever fucking comes out. But yeah, there was a lot of fucking haters, man. A lot of haters.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
I thought I was really, really loved in the community and in the world. Obviously not.
Turns out
I'm like the fucking villain in fucking wrestling now. I'm like the fucking heel in wrestling. I'm the fucking bad guy.
Oh, you're the bad guy. Yes.
Yeah.
We talked about Maverick last week, and the issue is that Neil didn't have rave reviews, and now he's been given death threats in the last week.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm fucking.
You're gonna have to go to like the jiu-jitsu gym to like get strong, and
I'll have to get a hold of fucking Steven Seagal or Jean-Claude Van Damme, get some fucking tips on throw punches and shit.
That's right.
But yeah, it's like, come on, man, it's a show. I'm giving you my fucking review. No, I mean, I would hate to be fucking Siskel and Ebert because I bet you people were hating on them for a long fucking time.
Everybody. I mean, what did I read? Oh, the New York Times hated Top Gun. At least one author that I read said it glorified the jerks we all loved in the 1980s. I bet that millennial kid.
Yeah.
Didn't.
I wonder what kind of
death threats.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of fucking threats he's getting.
Not good. So you'll notice that I've got dual cameras going on today as we fight the UVC camera.
As we fight the power.
Yeah, it just like disconnects all of a sudden. So I've got to work on like camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
Gotcha. Okay.
See? Back off.
There you go.
We're just gonna live with the computer camera today down here.
Okay, that's fine. Glitches. Remember, we're only episode 33, so we ain't got all this shit figured out yet. So
just got to live with the upward look now instead of the downward look. But that's why I keep the beard, so I don't have the double or triple chin going.
Ooh,
that's
all good. Comes with age.
That's why
that's bought and paid for, brother. Bought and paid for
through time, effort, and energy.
Oh yeah, and Tito's.
Lots of it.
Yes, lots of it.
You and Gretchen would be happy to know that I've slowly been drinking through your Tito's and her Hornitos the last few weeks.
Well, good.
There's some bottom of the bottle liquor left, and so that's disappearing.
Of which one?
Both
of them. Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to plan another trip out there to see you guys. I know you got a new gig and all that. How's that going?
3 days in. 3 days into the new gig.
And you still got a job?
Yeah, learning the new technology, learning the new software.
Okay. So gotcha. Because you got to know what to sell it, bro.
That's right. And then ramp it up this week and next week, and to really start hammering my new territory come July 1. So
right on, man. Awesome.
It'll be
fun. So you're gonna be gone a lot? We need to schedule some fucking time to come see you. Then you're gonna be working from home. You're gonna be out of state.
Yeah, it's still selling software, so working from home. Technically home office, but the expectation is that I'll probably be down in the great land of the Arizona quite a bit. In fact, when I introduced myself on the sales call, there's another Eric in this organization that I'm working for now. So I said, my name is going to be known as Eric Top Gun, or excuse me, not Top Gun. Scratch that. Eric Wildcat Brenneman.
Wow. Okay. Why Wildcat?
It's the Arizona Wildcats. That's a college mascot. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Since you're from Colorado, shouldn't you be like Eric Bronco, the Bronco?
Yeah, but I'm working in Arizona.
Yeah, but you're from
Nobody.
So Eric probably lives in Arizona, so he can be Eric
Wildcat,
whatever. Wildcat. Yeah.
whatever his name is. Yes. But so it'll be good.
So
It's
good.
a
Good.
good group of people.
Yeah. I'll
Just
have to get in
making
touch
that transition.
with a touch with you guys, and we'll figure something out. Come out there for a couple days.
Yeah, that'd be
So,
awesome.
I'm
That'd be awesome.
fuck, who knows? There's probably still fucking snow out there by you.
Negative. It was 80 degrees yesterday. Gonna be 80 degrees today.
Nice.
But yeah, I keep seeing people from the fire department coming out to the Colorados, and guess what? You're the only one that stops in and says, "Hey."
Well, but
That's all
we
right.
don't just go to Colorado's just
You
to go
come right to me.
We come to see you so you can show us Colorado.
You come straight here.
Yeah.
Straight here.
Yeah. So we're definitely gonna do that again.
T-shirt of the day. I'm wearing a vintage T-shirt now.
Dude, that is like a relic because it's not even the fucking engine's 190 no more.
I know.
Fucking ladder 195 all the way, bro.
Trucky. That's why I'm gonna put this up
in my
engine in my museum. Museum piece. You know what? You know what? The first T-shirt I'm gonna make out of that Dick font that we bought a couple of weeks ago.
Is that on the site yet?
No, but it will be.
What about onesies? We
actually should do all this stuff real time as we're on the show.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to waste people's time. I can't type and talk at the same time.
Give people
I'm a finger pecker, so
give people a look behind the scenes.
A look behind the scenes.
Things.
Gotcha. So my shirt of the day, I'm sure I wore this already. It's just Tito's loves dogs.
You have, but it's a classic.
Yeah, but I got some real winners coming up. I went and had some maids. So just waiting for them to come in. Oh yeah.
They're custom. They're custom views from the backseat t-shirt.
Just for this fucking show. And I'm not even using any of the fucking free will donations to buy them. Dude, just cha-ching.
Happening. It's happening.
You know what? Do you think I can start, like I go to the grocery store and they're like, hey, you want to round up your bill to the next dollar to support to the charity? I wonder if I can do that. Give me your pennies. It'll be like Office Space. They're tenths of pennies. We'll make 1,000. Yeah. We'll make $2,000. They're just tenths of pennies that no one's going to miss.
Dick font, live,
just
laugh,
fix
love.
The glitch.
Yep. Fix the glitch.
Fix the glitch.
I think we could do that. We could do live, laugh, love, and dicks on our store.
Yeah,
that might be a top seller. We'll have to open up an entire section of just dick font and put super ironic stuff on there. Let's see here.
But yeah, we definitely got to get onesies added to that store too, because Richie has a brand new granddaughter for the last couple of weeks. So I want to send him a views from the back seat onesie.
Heck yeah.
Or I'm probably going to send him one that says, I wonder if we can get one that says, we got to do this. Cancel the engine on the front, views from the back seat on the back.
Oh man, you're asking a lot.
Are we asking too much? I know. Hey, you're not making them.
I am.
Well, you know what I mean.
Share screen too. It's being made right as we speak.
Yeah. It's being made as we speak. Right on. Good deal. Or maybe, cancel engine on the front and across the butt, views from the back seat.
Oh, that'd be cute.
How's that?
That'd be very cute.
Yeah. See, I got all these fucking ideas, $1 million ideas.
But
they got to come to fruition.
We're working on it. See?
Working on it. I see it. Hey, be careful.
There it is, everybody.
You can even get shoes.
You can get sneakers.
Wow.
The shoes are not they're not cute though.
What about flip-flop?
Flippy floppies? They do have flippy floppies on here.
Really? Yeah. Man, look at you go.
Yeah. So this is the behind the scenes, folks.
So does your new work provide you with a new computer, laptop?
Yes. Yep.
And they probably gave you a PC, didn't they?
Microsoft Surface Pro.
Oh,
8 or something like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. There's the little onesie right there. Okay.
See, add that to the shop. I'm going to make a purchase.
Edit. Yes. The onesie says ladder truck. I really think that my first Dick shirt actually is going to be cancel the ladder. I really do think so.
No, it's going to be cancel the engine. I'm the fucking ladder guy.
Well, that's too bad.
Well, no one's going to buy that shirt, I can tell you. There's a lot more truckies that are proud to be truckies than fucking people on the fucking pumper.
Oh man. There it is. Boom. Look at that. Look how fast
Done.
that happened.
Wow. All right, print them up.
All right.
Hey,
Proceed.
did you put an option for a nicer, softer t-shirt for us that have sensitive nipples?
No.
I asked you that a while ago because I bought that shirt and it's like wearing sandpaper. I got to put band-aids on my nipples because that shirt's so rough.
Burlap sacks everywhere. Oh, I can do front and back on the onesies.
Look at that.
Son of a gun.
Man, you were just like a creative genius.
All right. So you wanted views on the back seat on the back.
Yeah.
Listen, folks, if you want a custom-made t-shirt from views on the back seat, it's this easy. Like you just have to let us know what you want.
But not in dick font. Not for a onesie.
No, I won't be that mean. Not today. Not today. All right. Views from the back seat. It can't go on the butt. It just goes on the back of it. So
that works. That's fine.
All right. And then front side. I'll be honest, Neil. I don't remember how I made to cancel the other stuff for cancel the engine and things.
Why? Because you can't change it?
Because I think I actually just used one of their fonts and typed it in. That's why.
So to do the dick font.
Yeah.
You probably have to.
No dick fonts on the onesies, remember?
No, I'm saying even for a regular shirt though.
Yeah. So for that one, I'll have to design those off premise,
right.
off our site, and then load the files in.
Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, I know. Olivia says that's how the baby got there is from the dick font. True.
But I don't want Richie bringing his kids to like Easter parties and shit with dick font onesie. I would.
Yes, you would.
Okay. I would, but yeah.
But not Richie.
Not everybody likes me and not everybody can handle me. So there's a select few that can. And I appreciate you can at times.
Listen. They it's not our fault that they can't handle the humor of the firehouse.
I know.
I mean, but Richie was pushing our PC button. So we got to give him that.
Yeah. He actually commented on last week's show and he really enjoyed it. So
we didn't offend him.
No. He could probably go on and check it out on face pages. And he had some pretty good comments. So he enjoyed it.
Good.
So yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I feel like, golly, Neil, I don't remember what font I used.
I don't know. Do you remember a couple weeks back we talked about, or you brought up the Savannah Bananas baseball team?
Yes. We were going to try to get them on our show.
Well, we probably still can try. They were on CBS this morning, and what a fucking great little idea. So this guy just bought this fucking baseball team and they just do the shenanigans throughout the whole game. And it's pretty interesting. Okay, so check this out, dude. $20 a ticket.
Okay.
All you can eat, all you can drink. Dude. The whole game. The game's limited to 2 hours. So when he's ready to throw out the first pitch, bam, they hit the clock. 2 hours, don't give a fuck what happens.
So who do they play against?
I haven't figured that out. Do you know how long the waiting list is to get to see a fucking game right now?
Months.
51,000 people.
Oh my goodness.
To get a fucking ticket.
Wow.
Yeah. This dude's a fucking genius.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking millennial guy, and he's actually dressed in a red tux, and he jumps around in the fucking stands and get all the fucking people. Right. And they made a good point. They're like, this is so entertaining, and it keeps people so engaged. They had the camera pan. How many people do you see with their heads down in their fucking phone? No. Not a one. They were fucking engaged. So that's a pretty good idea.
Is that telling us that like a Taylor Swift concert is not as entertaining because everybody's got their phones out?
Yeah, but what are people at a Taylor Swift concert doing? Recording, taking fucking selfies. Oh, look at me. Like Taylor Swift.
You at the hairball.
Yeah, so Taylor Swift's on stage and you can kind of go like this with your arm and take a picture and it looks like she's standing next to you and shit. Yeah.
Right.
That trick
Yeah.
photography and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes you look like you're like on stage with the T Swift.
So I was reading some posts of a lot of people I went to school with last night at the Harrah's Casino Amphitheater in Tinley Park.
Okay.
Guess who the lineup was last night?
In Tinley Park, Illinois.
In Tinley Park, Illinois, at the convention center.
Oh my God. I don't even
REO.
REO Speedwagon?
REO Speedwagon, Styx and Loverboy.
No
all
way.
three, one fucking concert.
That's a pretty good concert. I mean, they're all walking out with their walkers, but still.
That would have been a fucking great show to fucking see.
Yes, it would have been. Would have been. Closing in on it.
Awesome fucking show. So,
what would have been your favorite song?
From who?
In that lineup.
Oh man.
Because they only played their top songs. If you had those three, they're not going into their deep albums. They're not going deep rip.
I don't know, man. What would my favorite song be? Oh man. Styx, I mean, they got a lot of good songs, but like the big hit was Mr. Roboto. I remember a kid fucking listening to that song over and over and over.
That makes sense. Styx.
Yeah.
I think Styx would have been my favorite out of those two. That I have several.
No, definitely fucking REO, man. Definitely.
I have REO. I have an REO vinyl album, but I think I've got 2 or 3 Styx vinyl albums. No joke.
Are you serious? Oh, good deal, man.
Yeah, I've got a decent collection of the vinyls up there.
Couple great. I mean, you can't really. I mean, they're all fucking good, man. It's like, "Keep on Loving You" from REO, "Can't Fight This Feeling," "Time for Me to Fly." I mean, they're all fucking. They're fucking songs that the fucking words to.
Right. Even if you don't know the name of songs, for sure.
Right. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I was torn today. There's a bicycle ride in Castle Rock today called Elephant Rock. I was torn. I almost bailed on you and did that ride today instead.
I would have found a guest speaker and I would have did it. That's
fine. It was worth. It crossed my mind for a moment.
What?
Elephant Rock.
So does that mean you're probably climbing 7,000 feet within a mile? And
I imagine there's some hills. I also didn't sign up for it because I haven't. I've just done the Peloton rides. I haven't put any actual real miles on my bike. So to go out and try to just do 100 miles on the first ride.
It's a 100-mile run.
Yeah.
Do you have your saddle ass? I mean, is your ass prepped for riding? Because that's a big deal. You got to do a bunch of short rides to get that ass calloused.
I know.
To fucking ride long distance.
Well, that's the benefit of the Peloton, but those rides are only 30 minutes, and that a 100-mile ride is going to be a full day of hair.
Oh yeah, a full day with fucking whether it is or not, it'd be a fucking 100 miles of fucking drinking.
We'd make it that way.
Yeah, exactly. We would fucking make it that. Baycoon rides coming up here. Father's Day weekend. I will not be participating. I haven't been on a bike in a day or two.
It's been a hot second.
So
I did get back into refurbishing bikes. I have had a friend buy one from the Goodwills for like $20, and we restored it, and bike's looking sweet, man.
See, so now you need to get you older classic cars, start refurbishing that.
I was telling Olivia that yesterday. I'm sure it's the same. Like, I'm sure that for car guys, car ladies, that cars become very simple. Like, you just know the parts and you know the pieces.
You know the parts, the pieces, and the older cars, if they're original or even like really not modernized, it's pretty fucking simple, dude. Dude, you can find a YouTube video on how to do anything.
Sure.
So I got even if you buy a reproduction or new old stock or whatever, like on the visors, I got a couple of sun visors that they're just floppy.
Okay.
And it's like, so I Google what the fucking fix is. And it's basically you take it apart, You take a fucking straw, you stick a part of a straw over the fucking rod, and you reattach it, and that tightens it up.
Easy as that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I know there's one. I know on my Camaro, I don't want to say a vinyl wrap, but it's not a hard plastic steering wheel, and it's real fucking sticky just from age and being inside. It's real sticky.
Right.
And I know I got to Google that because I Googled it and I found a YouTube video on how to fucking get rid of that stickiness, cleaning it. And I got to Google that. But you can fucking Google anything, man.
Well, let's be honest.
Just don't Google how to wire your fucking house. Save that for a fucking electrical guy. You do not want to fuck with the electricals. Trust me.
You end up with hairs like.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Getting fucking shocked hard enough you can fucking taste the metal fillings in your mouth. That is not a good sign, bro. That means you are fucking with something you shouldn't be.
Not cool, dude. Not cool. All right. You asked
what
for
do we
it.
do before the Googles?
We actually had to find like smart people.
Or trial and fucking error. I think I can do that. That don't look hard.
Yeah.
And as you got everything off the fucking front of your fucking motor to change your fucking water pump, and you're like, damn, I should have probably marked where those fucking bolts went. Been there, done that. God damn it, I should have fucking marked those better.
You do learn through trial and error. Like yesterday, I had self-inflicted wound yesterday. I was guiding the chain through the derailleurs and that kind of stuff, and I was like, "Oh, well done, son. Well done on the first try." Snapped the chain together, and I had missed a hook. Missed a guide on the rear derailleur, so it's not running correctly. I was like, damn it. So then broke the chain again, spent about an extra 90 minutes because of my I nailed it on the first try. That's the issue, right? I nailed it on the first try ish, and then was never the same.
All downhill from there.
All downhill.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I know. It's like, a fucking 5-minute project is gonna be fucking 6 days. It is.
Right. Yes.
Because you go down these fucking rabbit holes. It's no different on the fucking interwebs. You watch one video, next thing you know, big black cocks. You go down the fucking rabbit hole. Yeah, I know. It's just always. I'm here. All I wanted to do was hang a picture. Now I'm fucking tearing down walls and shit. Yeah. So
damn it.
Yeah. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
All right. Guess what?
Oh, you got it. Is it on the lines for sales?
Submit to store.
Oh, submit to store. Bam. There's a website for everybody that don't know yet.
Let's see.
Or already, but it's there. So I know what I want to talk about. So I kind of got through almost all 6 episodes of the Letterkenny spinoff Shoresy.
You mean you didn't have enough time at the firehouse to do that?
Shh. Hey, we're fucking busy, man.
That's
saving lives. Cheating does saving lives.
Your ladder.
Definitely worth the watch. Funny shit.
Yeah.
Funny shit. Yeah. Them fucking Canadians.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
I haven't watched it at all. I won't lie.
Well, the first season just came out, and there's only 6 episodes so far. So
I haven't watched the original.
Well, the original is Letterkenny.
Right.
Well, you probably don't need to watch Letterkenny to figure it out.
It's a standalone.
Yeah, well, it's based on a character from Letterkenny, but it's not. You wouldn't be confused or lost watching it, so it's good.
That's good.
It's good. It's kind of like watching stories like back in the day during your daytime stories. You can watch one 6 months later, not see it, and then watch it again and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. I'm all caught up,
Right.
Victor's banging this chick. Victor got divorced, married this chick. That chick that was banging Victor is banging, Jordan. And yeah, it's all the same shit. It's all like incest.
So it's like a soap opera.
Oh yeah. You won't miss a thing.
No,
won't miss a thing. Chicken wang.
So. Wasn't 24 kind of like that? Where like all 24 episodes were. It was so like they're so.
Was that the Kevin Bacon series? 24, is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said, but I didn't watch that one either.
I didn't, but I know it was it Kevin Bacon? No. Who's God, God damn it. Who's the star of 24? Google that shit, Eric. You're fucking with the computer.
Yes, because I am making onesies. I'm doing very
What the fuck
important.
is his name?
I'm doing
He was in.
the Lord's work here, making onesies. Come on, one of our 2 viewers that's watching right now.
They should be Googling this shit.
Who?
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never watched it. Don't even.
No, neither have I, but was it only 24 episodes? Is that why it's called 24? Or are you just guessing? You pulling shit out of your ass?
No, I think the whole purpose of that was they did 24 episodes that like was literally one day. Like an entire season was a day.
Okay. I did not know that. So, okay. Gotcha. Tracking, bro. Tracking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right.
Tracking, bro.
Why? I sink that baby to the store. Oh, look at that. There it is.
Is it on there? Show it, bro. Here, I'll hide this. I'll keep the site up there.
Let me see if I can put that in the right area. Views from the back seat store.
Look at this. Created products as we were talking about nothing. That's pretty good.
It's not too bad. Not too bad.
I had to reel you in a couple times because you were like fucking going off on a creative design tantrum. But yeah,
got deep down there in the flow state with this, and so
right.
What I do need to add now though is I need to figure out how to get it added to
the actual site or store,
a category, because our site I've got things locked down by categories.
Category Bambinos.
Ooh, I like it.
There you go. Bam, Bambinos. Which is plural in Mexican for boys and girls. Bambinos.
I like it.
Yeah. How's that?
Where's my categories? I don't know, dude.
Look at how productive we're being on a Sunday.
Right?
Yeah. I think we started watching the second season of Righteous Gemstones.
Thank God.
So.
Thank God.
I know. It's still pretty fucking awesome. Still awesome.
It's a fantastic show. Oh yeah. No.
So we're into the summer season, so all the fucking shows that I DVR to watch later are like now not, they're in their break till fall. It's like, fuck, dude. I was getting farther and farther and farther behind. It's like I had like fucking 20 hours of fucking shit to watch. I'm like, I ain't gonna fucking get through all this shit. But I did. I made sure I did. I got through it all, so I can take a fucking breather now.
Oh, thank God. Thank God we got that figured out.
You got to figure it out. You have no idea what the fuck I just said, do you? Exactly.
Not paying attention. You got me so focused on getting this money.
That's why I'm talking, getting more in depth, and I'm seeing you were like, fuck, I'm doing this. So yeah, it's all good.
Well, I'm getting frustrated. On screen 2, folks. Yeah. Screen 2's frustrated.
All right.
And that's what we've come down to. Olivia says, welcome. That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah. So it's not selective hearing, ladies. It's just we're really, really involved in something.
Yeah, and in this case, I really want to get Richie his onesie. And I don't know
are there sizes of onesies, like small? Because all babies are not created equal.
There are.
I was a big ass fucking baby.
I don't know how big I was.
Yeah. All I know is I was a big ass kid. Still a big ass guy now, but yeah.
I do.
You want me to take down that website right now so you can put your other thing on there?
What other thing?
I don't know. I thought you were gonna actually show the onesie for the one person that's watching.
Oh, that's the issue. Is that there it is. Oh, check that out.
Oh, I can't check nothing out.
There you go. Here we go, folks.
Here we go.
While we've been talking,
latest and greatest.
There she is. On our store.
Nice. Is that the front or the back?
That's the back. That's the back because I did it for you. There's the front.
Nice. Oh yeah, Richie, I'm getting your grandkids a views from the backseat onesie today. And I'll have it fucking shipped to you.
Cancel the engine onesie.
That's not in dick font though, is it?
No, it's in the 70s. It's in the 70s font, like the other t-shirt.
All right, just checking. All right, that is freaking awesome. Nice job, buddy.
There you go.
Nice job.
The juice was worth a squeeze in this one.
Yes, it was.
So
the juice was worth the squeeze, and I think the other saying is the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Pretty sure.
That's fair.
If you're going down the rabbit hole, we might as well go down the fucking rabbit hole.
Right now, right now, folks, the only way to find the baby onesie though is you have to search for onesie because for some reason
you could find categories.
That's where I got stuck. That's where I got lost while you were talking. Was trying to get the category shit figured out. So
I literally made plans to come out and see you guys while you were creating a fucking onesie, and all you did was shake your head and go, yeah, and agreed with me. So it's on, bro.
Maybe that's how that happens. I get signed up for plans I didn't realize because I'm stuck in a project.
Went down that rabbit hole.
That's all right.
All right, folks, we got new fucking swag on the site.
That's right. Onesie's up now. Next up is once I figure out the collections, I'll have to figure out how to make the the Dick Font collection.
Oh, okay, but before that, you were eluding my question about is there a softer tri-blend shirt available?
I left it as the burlap sack just so you can harden up those nipples a little bit.
They're always hard and they get rubbed raw. That's why I only need the hypoallergenic tri-blend silver thread shirt. Yeah. I want Lululemon quality at a Walmart price, bro.
Well, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
No, it's going to fucking happen. You got to make it happen.
It's not. Our t-shirts are made in America.
They still can be soft.
Nope. America is we're hard charters in this country.
We used to be.
Yeah,
we are now a generation of
it's the kindler,
gentler America. Exactly.
That's right.
Like it's a kindler, gentler military.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think we talked about that with Richie that one day. It was like our basic training class, because they start them every week or two. Our basic training class was the last high stress class for the U.S. Army infantry right there. And the drill sergeants were fucking pissed. And of course they took it out. And of course they took it out on us. Well, because you're trained as a drill sergeant to to get in someone's fucking face and yell, and the brim of their fucking hats poking you in the fucking head.
Right.
After us, nope.
No
kindler, gentler military.
Man. All right, the onesies in the t-shirt section. People can find it.
That works. I'll find it.
It's like a t-shirt for a baby.
Okay. Exactly. T-shirt for a baby.
Right. I could have put it in the accessories area, but you don't really wear a onesie like an accessory.
No. I like that, dude. Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
So we're coming up on almost 35 minutes here, and I know we really didn't talk about much. I talked my ass off, and Eric probably going to have to rewatch this
to figure out what I signed up for next week.
Exactly. To figure out what you fucking signed up for. Olivia's probably fucking shaking her head. It's like, motherfucker, I should have been down there keeping you on task.
Yeah, we probably we probably signed up. I don't know what we signed up for. Sorry, love.
We know you're a tough fucking yoga teacher. Fucking trust us. You took that shit out on us. I remember vividly.
It's worn off, man.
Yeah. So, before we go,
yes, sir.
Once again, I just want everybody to know there's no reason not to watch or listen to us. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. All you got to do is search for Views from the Back Seat. If you want to listen to us while you're mowing the lawn, changing baby diapers, putting on baby onesies, washing the dishes, taking a dump, and you want to hear, some funny shit, We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Music. And I forgot to mention we're on Apple Podcasts. And everything's caught up because I looked. So we are on every possible platform to be heard or seen. So please,
it's not on us.
It's not on us. We're doing our best selling. We're 33 shows in, and I mean, I don't see an end in sight. I don't want an end in sight because I love catching up with you, brother. So there's no reason that you can't watch or listen to us. If you think we should be on another platform, drop us a fucking message. I don't know what other platforms out there. I know there's like a Twitch thing, but I don't know what the fuck that is, or TikTok. And somebody told me that if we made a TikTok video promoting our show, we'd get thousands of fucking whatevers.
We could go on the OnlyFans. We could do this naked.
Or we could just pretend we're naked. Or we can sit here and banana ham OnlyFans, huh? Can we make money off that?
What if we hired models and they did like terrible lip syncing with what we talked about?
Well, they can actually do that because as you replay it, it plays like the subtitles.
Oh, yeah. So
but you have to guess what cuss word I'm saying because it like squiggles them out. So
we could. So it'd be like the 1980s Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Did you still watch it?
Yes.
The whole movie? It didn't matter.
No,
I think I know what they're saying. Yeah. The fucking bad lip syncing was great.
Yeah, it was like it was literally 3 sentences off, and you still watched it. So
the Godzillas, the fucking my favorite show growing up as a kid was fucking Ultraman and Johnny Sokolo's flying robot, and it was all fucking dubbed, lip synced. It was great.
Yeah. That do you remember that there was a game show that was from like Japan too that was hilarious as shit. That was lip sync terribly.
I know what you're talking about, and they translated the name to an American name. Oh, what the fuck was the name of that? But it was fun. Yeah.
I love that
dude,
show.
It was like a brutal fucking game show.
Yes.
They would like beat the fuck out of these people. I remember that.
Oh, what was that show?
Oh shit. So I'm gonna have to fucking Google it, and yeah.
Because then again, the kindler, softer America like softened it up. And turned it into something else. But MXC, the most extreme challenge.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, it was some brutal shit, man. I remember that it was fucking brutal. It's like, oh my god. That's kind of like do you remember that show Fear Factor? Where you'd have to eat like horse balls and fucking roaches and shit. That was a pretty bad show, dude. That was some nasty shit.
Yeah. Fear Factor was
guess
gross.
What? All you win is like $100. If you eat these horse nuts and cockroach salad, I'll give you $100. Yeah, fuck that. I'll go fucking panhandle for $100. You ain't roping me into that shit.
Episode 102, the most extreme challenge elimination: donors versus addicts.
So Japanese TV is different from American TV because it's like fucking no holds barred.
Oh yeah, no.
Just like Mexico. So if you watch Mexican TV and Mexican talk shows, every chick is wearing something so tight and they got the biggest tits. Doesn't matter. The news, a talk show, whatever.
All right. Most extreme challenge.
We are probably.
Pause. Oh yes, Kenny Blankenship and Vic Romano. Okay, time out. This is we're gonna end this on the highest note we've had hit all day.
I just want to let you know that American TV and Richie are the most fucking censored group and people there is. American TV is way too censored.
They might not like this then. I don't know.
Oh well, show it, bro. I'm all for it.
Well, this show was on like FX or something. When I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Is that a real rock?
No.
In town today, a team of organ donors and recipients will go head to spleen against a team of 12-step recovery addicts. It's drunks, dopers, and donors. So get fired up for Most Extreme Elimination Challenge.
Yeah.
Now, here are two men that know a lot about each other's organs: Kenny Blankenship and Vic Romano.
Yes. You're really stoked. Indeed I am, Ken. Indeed I am.
And why is that?
Well, that's because today's contestants are so inspiring. We've got organ donors, people who make the ultimate gift of life, versus recovering addicts, people who have found the courage to confront their addictions.
Like drugs and booze?
Well, yes, alcohol and narcotics are the more well-known addictions.
What else?
Well, there's gambling, shopping,
Porn?
yes, sexual addiction.
Oh, yeah.
I like porn.
Kenny, this is serious. There are recovery steps involved. I myself have gone through 7 of the 12. Addiction is a disease. Right, Captain?
Contestants, how many of you consider addiction a disease?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a load of crap. Addicts are worthless and weak. That's all. Tough love.
You can't get away with that shit now, bro.
Shit. No,
Dude,
no.
we're gonna get death threats now.
We just got canceled.
Yeah. Facebook's like that violates our community standards, fucking protocols, and yeah.
But honestly, MXC, I laughed my ass off of that show as a younger
Yeah,
man.
I remember that. Yeah.
Kenny
Fucking
Blankenship and
hilarious.
Vic Romano.
That's fucking great.
Oh man, cool. Well, I think this was a successful episode. We created a baby onesie. I signed up for something. I don't know what I signed up for.
You have no idea. Olivia is gonna fucking beat your ass.
Luckily enough, she was watching, so when I go upstairs, I'll know what I got into.
Exactly. Well, hey, like I said, if you've never heard of us, you've never seen us, you never listened to us, it's your own goddamn fault. We're out there, bro. We are out there like a bad fucking rash. You just gotta find it. And like I said, text me, email me, message. We'll let you know where to find it. I will send you a fucking link. It doesn't fucking matter.
And now, if you
all I know is I love doing this. I love catching up with you. And like I said, brother, I love you.
Love you too, Neil.
All right, man. Well, hang on, no, because we ain't got a fucking soundboard yet.
I'm fired up.
So let me fire it up, and just to let everybody know who's listening, not listening, maybe listen later, whatever. We will be back to Saturdays next week, and it's gonna be a surprise. Dum dum dum. Yeah. So you never want to miss the show because you don't know what is ever gonna happen. Okay. So Eric, when I text you this, it's just gonna be a bunch of gibberish because when I smashed my phone when I was really, really fucking mad, my keyboard don't work. So if I go to hit a Y, it hits a T and a U. So there's like something fucked up with like, yeah, and I just fucking struggle with it. And it's like, I'm not buying a new fucking phone. And if I do, it's going to be a fucking flip phone. I'm going back to a flip phone.
Going back to it. Might as well.
Yeah, old school flip phone. I don't give a fuck. You know what? If you want to talk to me, fucking call me. I won't fucking text you. I know everybody else will be all fucking pissed off. I'm probably going to get fucking hate mail now. Well, I fucking live with my... Okay, so next week, you know what we're going to talk about? Taking a fucking shit in the 80s to taking a shit in fucking 2022.
Oh, so I get to talk about my bidet.
No. Oh, fuck. Okay, we will. But we're going to talk to you about the fucking difference. So a shit in the 80s or 90s, okay, a shit in 1994 and a shit in 2022. We're going to fucking talk about how long it fucking takes. Okay. All right.
Fair. There should be a study done.
What the fuck I'm talking about too. And then we'll talk about your fucking bidet because I'm still not fucking sold. Are you Francois? Should I call you Eric? ERIQ? Would that be like the French? Eric. We'll talk about your bidet next week. Richie just said he just fucking popped in.
The whole show is about him.
I hope I know the whole show was about him. I hope he's dressed. And Richie and Shannon, we love you guys. We got to come out and see you guys too. We'll talk about that later. Eric, sorry to keep everybody for almost 45 fucking minutes. I know everybody's got busy. Remember, this is your Sunday sermon, and trust me, I've sat in fucking church and listened to a goddamn sermon for 45 minutes about how the fuck I'm not a good fucking Catholic, and God damn it, I am.
And I don't think we made anybody feel bad in this show.
I hope not.
No.
And please, guys, no more death threats. Just send me love.
It's just okay. It's just a movie. It's just a movie.
Exactly. It's just a movie. Okay, Eric. Okay, I'm gonna send you this. Okay.
It's stuck.
And Lucy, put supper on the stove, my dear, because this ball game is over.
Bye.